Scorpio, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-December 2019. And I'll start off the reading with an oracle card, then I'll be going into the reading, and then I'll close it off with 2 more oracle cards for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box if you want. And Alice, the Wonderland Oracle, has this for you. Follow the white rabbit. Curiosity meets opportunity. Interesting. So wherever your instinct takes you, or your white rabbit, go for it. Let's see. Let's see what the reading has for Scorpio. Okay, so the overall energy for the reading is the 4 of Swords. I feel like you're going to be taking a little bit of break from the world, kind of like disconnecting, trying to figure things out. When it comes to this love, there's a lot of love here in a situation coming up for you, especially towards the end of the month. But opening up the reading, you get the 6 of Wands crossed by the 5 of Wands. Interesting. You're feeling good about possibly overcoming some sort of conflict, some sort of competition, something. Yeah, I feel like there was a lot of conflict here in a situation, but at the end of it all, you kind of came out a winner. That's what it's looking like. Your focus is this King of Wands. You may be dealing with a fire sign here, or you may want to get into this kind of energy, like fiery, feeling all passionate, all charming, and, you know, decisive, assertive, all of that. I was going to say crap, but that's not crap. That's good, actually. So you might be trying to get yourself into this kind of energy, you know? Or this is somebody you're dealing with. In your recent past, you get the 7 of Cups, which is talking about lots of choices. Your strength right now is the Temperance card. You're trying to balance things out in your life in general, not only in one aspect. Coming up for you in the immediate future, the Chariot. And from that point on, it's all about love. So things are going to start moving really, really fast here in a situation. This is what's supporting you, and this is 2 people coming together. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, there's love coming your way here. Or you're planning to go towards somebody with love. You're really, really hoping that when the time comes for you to make a choice in love, possibly, you're going to be able to sit back and think about things before jumping in, you know? Think a little more about things. The potential outcome for you, an offer of love. So, let's clarify things. Let's clarify that 4 of Swords there. I feel like you've been in your head a lot, kind of like under this impression that you got everything figured out, but I feel like you didn't, and it finally kind of hit you, kind of like, oh man, I don't know what to do about this situation, you know? I thought I had it all planned out, but you didn't, and it's looking like coming out of this with this realization of, oh my god, I lost control over the situation, is actually gonna make you want to move slower, at a slower pace here, you know, until you can actually think clear again about the situation. Let's clarify this Five of Wands. Let's see what this conflict is about. Interesting. So I feel like you have been dealing with some sort of conflict in which you probably acted a little more different, where this can talk about silence. I feel like, you know, you didn't engage in this conflict in the way you used to. You possibly changed tactics here, where it's looking like this conflict brought you a lot of sadness, and at the end of it all, at the end of this game or whatever happened here, you were really quiet. You were, again, it's looking like in the past you may have engaged, may have created the conflict, you know, kind of built the conflict even into something explosive. This time around, it's looking like you were pretty quiet. You were just sitting there letting that person or that situation unfold, and you weren't giving it your energy, which actually changed things, and that's why you were feeling good about it at the end, you know, because you didn't engage as you used to. So let me clarify this King of Wands in your focus. That could be you, that could be your person. Again, you know the rules. There's some choices here. There's some choices that you've dealt with in the past. You're still dealing with them, and you're refusing to let those choices go. I don't know what that is. It could be anything. It could be people. It could be at your work. It could be about pretty much anything. But I feel like that actually, having those choices actually empowers you. Makes you feel good. Makes you feel wanted. Makes you feel like, you know, people care about me, so that's why they're coming towards me, and I have so many choices. You know? Interesting. Let's clarify the Temperance in your strength. Yeah, this transformation is not easy for you, this change, because I feel like you're still wanting for things to start up in this connection, start back up. And currently I feel like you're going through a rough time with that. Because I don't feel like it's happening quite yet, not in the shape and form you're envisioning this beginning. But it's going to take some time, and I feel like you're starting to be more and more aware of that. You know, not trying to push things. Let's do the Chariot. You're changing things here in terms of how you're reacting to things, how you're responding to things, which is actually, it's looking like it's for the better for you. So let's go with the Chariot. Ooh, this has turned out really, really quite the opposite of what I was expecting. Somebody may be leaving here. Somebody may be leaving, and it may happen really, really fast. You may be dealing with a earth sign here, Taurus possibly, but it's going to create a lot of conflict. Somebody may be just getting up and leave. Could be you. Could be you leaving them. I don't know who's doing what, but it's looking like a twist of plot here. Let's do the Two of Cups. You need to really, really, really figure out what you want out of this connection, because I feel like you're confused as hell. You don't know if you should stay or you should go. You need to give yourself time, give yourself patience, because this requires a lot of healing on your part, a lot of going within and trying to really, really figure out what you want out of the two of you coming back together here. You know? Let's do the Knight of Cups for the hidden energies. I kind of feel like this is you still trying to go get your happiness, but it's gonna create some confusion, or just you trying to go about it, kind of like, how do I do this? Because I do see you thinking a lot about it, trying to figure out, how do I get my happiness? And I'm not saying, and I'm not seeing necessarily that this is you going towards the same person. You just want love and happiness. And wherever it is, you're going to go get it. But you're confused because I feel like you're in that place of possibly opening up to other people when it comes to your happiness. And you're still stuck a little bit to your person that you're dealing with currently. You know? Let's do the Hangman. There's going to be no more waiting here. I feel like you are going to be in this period of time where you're not going to act on things, but I feel like the waiting game is going to be over soon enough for you. And I feel like you're going to start putting a lot of love and attention and care and energy in yourself. You know, it's going to take a little bit of time for you to figure things out, but I feel like you're not going to wait on somebody to create the stability for you anymore. You're just going to go ahead and do it for yourself. Let's see the Page of Cups for the potential outcome. You're still going to want to go towards this person that you're dealing with, offering them love. Why would you want to do that? There's a lot of pain and a lot of deception behind that offer. If this person hurt you, I feel like it's about time for you to start working on this pain and deception that's in between the two of you. They can't fix that. Whatever they're doing is they're doing, whatever. What you're doing is really up to you. Nobody can force you to work on this. Nobody can tell you, hey, you know, it's really up to you when you decide to understand that your part here is to work through this pain that is yours, only yours. If you think that this person created this pain for you, you are a little bit deceptive here, because they didn't. And if they did, you created that possibility. So it's all coming back to you. You opened up to them, right? Whatever they did after that, it's on them. Whatever you did, it's on you. So, Scorpio, let me pull up some cards from the universe. Let's see where you're at with everything. Walking away, you're manifesting your energy to be brave enough to walk away from whatever doesn't serve you anymore emotionally. And I feel like this is the best thing you can do currently. Putting up your boundaries and being very assertive and very like, this is not good for me anymore, and outspoken about it, and just doing it. This is the best thing you can do right now. This is the best thing anyone can do. Let's see, let's close it off with 2 oracle cards. You get from the Oracle of the Fairies, you get shine from within. Looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine. This is a time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. True that. I agree. Completely. So it's about you, Scorpio, in the end. It's not that this person hurt you. Screw that. It's not that. Whatever pain they left behind, unfortunately, you're the one that has to deal with it. So, distant thunder, clear the air. This looks a lot like the Tower card. But yeah, Clear the air, make room for new positive energy, and go with it from there. You're doing some pretty amazing stuff here, you know, trying your best. It's just your old self kind of pushing you into, oh, I want this, you know, and those are the things you need to be taking a look at. Why do you want this? If it's so painful, why would you want it? I'm just asking. So Scorpio, this is what I have for you. I hope it helped, and happy holidays, and I'll see you next time.